Let me pull up the right card. My good honey, I can't have a whole lot of cards. Oh, it's okay. Okay, thank you. The skull motif. This is the skull bracelet. You know, what is so incredible about this piece is the illumination. The way that this one literally glows. It reminds me of, do you remember on Indiana Jones, where those guys stole those skulls and then they had to put them back in, they glow. That's what this reminds me of. And like has these secret powers to it. When I first saw skull jewelry, it wigged me out a little bit. I thought, oh, I don't know if that's for me. And so I did a show with Barbara Bixby, and these were in the show. And she saw that I wasn't like super excited. And she's like, what's up, Antonella? I said, I don't know. I just don't know about the skulls. And she said, don't you know what skulls are about? I said, when I think skulls, I think trick or treat. I don't know, right, Angela?
I remember her telling the story.
Okay, Angela said she remembers her telling the story. And the story was this, and ever since Barbara shared it to me, I love the skull jewelry. But she said, as you can see on each one of these skulls, it's about introspect. It's about looking inside yourself. It's about finding the goodness inside yourself. It's about knowledge. It's about what we have in our mind. It's not about what's on the outside. And after that, I was like, you know what? That's pretty amazing. There are not a lot of these to go around, and they're incredible. Let me give you the details. Those are rhodolite garnets on the forehead of every one of the skulls. And the rhodolite garnet is about almost half a carat. And then, of course, the white topaz in the center that we're going to see on that, and the 18-karat yellow gold, too. But as you look at that, that's carved crystal quartz skull. And then the prong set, round rhodolite, and 18-karat gold center. You have the polished leaves that have been done in solid 18-karat gold, but look at the detail. Every time, let me do this for you, every time that I move this, first it's crystal clear, and then it becomes a little muddied and blurry, and then it becomes colorful and exciting, and then it goes back to crystal clear. It's kind of like our thoughts, you know? Sometimes there are daydreams of beautiful colors. Sometimes we're just, you know, in a very peaceful state where there's nothing on our minds. And then other times we're a little bit confused. We're a little bit cloudy and muddied. So I love being able to see a piece like this and remember to think inside myself, not be constantly on the outside, not be constantly plugged in, you know, to the media and to the news and to what's hot and what's not and who's in and who's not. I like to be able to sometimes say, hey, who are you, Antonella? Who are you really? What's really important? And that's something about being grounded. So the bracelet, anyway, comes in a 6 3/4 inch, 7 1/4 inch, and an 8 inch. So the 6 3/4 inch is 6 payments of $126. There's a lot of sterling silver on this and gemstone. Look at that color. Oof. The 7 1/4 inch is 6 payments of $142.17. And then the 8 inch is on 6 payments of $158.17. You know, today is the very first day ever on 6 easy payments. So you have a great look on this bracelet. By the way, it's about 3/4 of an inch wide. Oh, I forgot to tell you, it comes together with a toggle clasp. And you can see that right there on your screen. So it comes together very nicely with the toggle clasp. Okay, so too, I did want to share this with you real quick. Oh, do I or don't? I'm so sorry. Yes? Okay. The astrology hoop earrings. Your